Hello and welcome to spend.com.pk. Today we are going to do a comparison review between the Huawei Wi-Fi 2017 and a Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime Plus at the left side of the video screen. As you know that both the phones are almost the same price between 15,000 to 16,000 PKR, but it is very important to mention over here that Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime is a 2016 model and Huawei Wi-Fi is a 2017 model. So first of all, we should talk about the design and the build quality of both the phones. As you can see, they are in very beautiful colors. The Huawei Wi-Fi is in white color and the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime is in a silver color. Both the phones have textured back and a plastic back cover. Both the phones are almost of the same size. As you can see, they are almost the same size, but as far as the thickness of the phones is concerned, the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime is a bit more thick than the Huawei Wi-Fi 2017. So moving forward, both the phones have removable bags, and Huawei Wi-Fi 2017 does not have a removable battery, but a Galaxy Grand Prime Plus has a removable battery of 2600 mAh, and this phone has a battery of 3000 mAh, which is a bit more than the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime Plus. So moving forward, we should on the both devices. As you can see, not a single device is so moving forward, as you can see, both the devices are switched off. Let's get them booted up and see which device takes a lead in booting up. 3 2 1 and go. And as you can see, both the devices are getting on. Both the devices have the same processor, which is 1.4 gigahertz Cortex A53 processor. And let's see which device started the first. Just put them over here. Oh wow, that's the Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime, which takes a lead over here in booting up. It is a 2016 model and beaten the Huawei Wi-Fi 2017, the latest model, in booting up. So moving forward, that is the basically that is because of basically the quad core processor, which both the devices have the same, which is 1.4 gigahertz Cortex A53 processor. Both the devices are running on Android Marshmallow 6.0 OS. And moving forward, as you can see, both the devices are on. We should start checking with the built-in apps like camera. 3 2 1 and go. Oh, as you can see, the Galaxy Grand Prime has won it clearly. So getting back, and let's see the dialer, and both devices are approximately the same. And let's check the messages app. The Grand Prime Plus has won again. If I'm not, I forgot to mention that both the devices are connected with Wi-Fi, and they are connected with the same Wi-Fi network. Let's check the Play Store app, and 3 2 1 and go. Wow, that's great. As you can see, the Play Store opens too quickly on the Huawei Wi-Fi 2017. Let's go back and check other apps, the third-party apps like Subway Surfer. 3 2 1 and go. So both are getting the game started, and as you can see, they are loading on both the devices. I think the Grand Prime Plus will be winning in this race. The Huawei Wi-Fi 2017 has won the race in getting started the game of Subway Surfer. Let's go back again and check Snapchat. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, it's almost the same, but the Galaxy Grand Prime Plus is a bit faster in opening the Snapchat. But you guys are the judges over here, so you have to decide which device is getting faster. And let's check the Instagram. 3, 2, 1, and go. Approximately the same. Alright guys, we will be checking the RAM management on both the devices and see which device has better RAM storage, and then decide the winner of the game. Let's check the RAM management, and as you can see, the apps are still on them. Let's first check the camera app, and as you can see, they are here. And let's check the Snapchat. As you can see, it is also in a storage and not refreshed. Let's check the Subway Surfer, and as you can see, both the phones have it in a storage. And let's go back and check other apps. We can check the App Store, and here is the App Store. It is also in a storage. Both the devices has so far the better RAM management. The Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime Plus has a 1.5 GBs of RAM, and the Huawei Wi-Fi has a 2 GBs of RAM, but so far they are almost the same. And now let's talk about the basic and necessary features of both the phones. Wi-Fi and Grand Prime Plus has a network support of 4G and 3G data, and the other feature like body weight is approximately the same. Both the devices have almost the same weight. The Wi-Fi has a 150 grams of the weight, and the Grand Prime Plus has 160 grams of weight. Both phones supports dual SIM. As I have already told you, both the phones have dual SIM support. Both the phones support dual SIM and a micro SD slot, but the Wi-Fi supports 128 GB memory card up to, and the Grand Prime Plus supports 256 GBs of card. And if we talk about the screen size, both the phones has same screen size, that is 5.0 inches. And but talking about the resolution, the Wi-Fi has an edge over it, that it has a 720 multiplied by 1280 pixels of resolution, whereas the Grand Prime Plus has 540 multiplied by 960 pixels. Both the phones are running on Marshmallow, as I have told you earlier. Both the phones have the same quad-core 1.4 GHz Cortex processor A53. Both the phones has same chipset, which is MediaTek MT6737T. You can see the camera comparison pictures in our this video at the end of this video, so you guys will be judging the camera results of both the devices. And if we talk about the internal storage memory of both the phones, Huawei Wi-Fi has an edge on it. It has a 16 GBs of memory, whereas a Wi-Fi has a 8 GBs of memory. And as I have told you earlier, that it supports 2 GBs of RAM, and Grand Prime Plus has 1.5 GBs of RAM. Both the phones have same camera, that is basically 8 megapixel front camera and 5 megapixel with LED flash, as you can see on the screens of both phones. And if we talk about the battery is basically at Wi-Fi 2017 has a 3000 mAh battery, which is non-removable. As you can see over here, it is locked with the screws, but the back cover is removable, as I have removed it for you for better view. And if we talk about the Grand Prime Plus, it has a removable back cover, but it also has a removable battery, which is 2600 mAh battery. As you can see, it is mentioned over here, and it is a bit smaller than the Huawei Y5, which supports 3000 mAh battery, which is not mentioned at the battery back cover, I think so, but it is mentioned in the specs of the phone. In about menu you can find it, and both the phones are really great, really budget friendly phone. But if we talk about the performance, both the devices have almost the same performance, but in some cases the Grand Prime Plus has a clear lead, and in some of the cases running third-party apps like Subway Surfer and Snapchat, Facebook, etc., the Huawei Y5 has taken a lead on it. And but you guys are judges. Let's check the camera result of this both these devices, and decide which and you can easily decide which device you should go for. Both the devices are approximately of the same prices, which is more or less 15 to 16,000 pkr. And that's all from our side. So guys, you are the judges over here. You have seen the pictures of camera result of both the devices. Both the devices have performed really well in the running apps, and both the devices have a beautiful 8 megapixel and 5 megapixel front cameras, which are really very nice in this price tag. And but you guys have to decide which device you should go for. So if you need any other suggestion from our side or any other video related to both these phones, let us know in the comment section. So that's all from our side for today's video. For today's video, so do subscribe to our channel, like our video, and share our video with your friends. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.